Most world leaders release Christmas messages. They talk about happiness, about peace, and sometimes about reducing divisions. Yesterday, Donald Trump also released a Christmas message. Let's just say it was very different. Let me quote from what he said. Merry Christmas to Governor Justin Trudeau of Canada. If Canada was to become our 51st state, their taxes would be cut by more than 60%. Their businesses would immediately double in size and they would be militarily protected like no other country anywhere in the world. This is from the incoming President of the United States. He is openly asking Canada to join his country. It was funny the first time. It was less funny the second time, but now it's downright insulting. Yet what is Justin Trudeau doing about it? Nothing. He can barely keep his government afloat. There's no way he can take on Donald Trump. But the running joke does raise questions about this relationship. Why does Trump dislike Trudeau? I mean, he's picked fights with other leaders too, but with Justin Trudeau, it seems personal. We can think of three reasons why. One is ideology. Trudeau bills himself as the liberal darling, whether it's on LGBTQ rights or minority issues or climate change, and Donald Trump is the exact opposite. He is the conservative darling. Secondly, Trudeau has a close relationship with Trump's arch nemesis, the man who drew Trump to politics, Barack Obama. Both of them share a very close bond. In fact, Obama endorsed Trudeau twice, once in the 2019 election and then again in the 2021 election. I bet Trump does not like that. Which brings us to the third reason, Trudeau's own actions in the first Trump presidency. Let me take you back to 2019. The UK was hosting a summit of NATO leaders. Trump, Emmanuel Macron and Boris Johnson were huddled together and Trudeau decided to crack some jokes. That too at the expense of Trump. Just one problem though. His so-called jokes were caught on a hot mic. Listen to this. Trump was understandably angry after seeing this video. He called Justin Trudeau two-faced. He also left the NATO summit early.
Well, he's two-faced.
Do you think that Germany's too naive?
And honestly, with Trudeau, he's a nice guy. I find him to be a very nice guy. But, you know, the truth is that I called him out on the fact that he's not paying 2%. And I guess he's not very happy about it.
To be fair, Trump is a tough customer. He doesn't filter his words, he can fire off insults, and he doesn't respond to reason. But you must admit two things about him. One, he responds to strength. And two, he has forgiven some of his bitter rivals. Just think back to his first term. Trump had a major rivalry with Kim Jong-un. He called the North Korean leader rocket man and maniac, even threatened to launch nukes at him. But the same Donald Trump also reached out to him. He met him thrice in less than 1 year, also exchanged handwritten letters with him, which means you can find ways to work with Donald Trump. Japan's Shinzo Abe did it, Benjamin Netanyahu did it, Emmanuel Macron did it, and India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi did it. But Justin Trudeau simply cannot, and we get it. Trump is not your conventional world leader. Your normal diplomacy will not work with him. But he is the US president-elect. If you want a working relationship, you need to be innovative. You need to display tact and maturity. Neither of those are Trudeau's strengths. Of course, there is a silver lining in all of this. Trudeau's own lawmakers are trying to topple him. He doesn't have a majority in Parliament and elections are slated for October next year, possibly earlier. So this rivalry with Donald Trump won't last much longer.